Okay, so students, I'm going to work on the height and distance. At first, I will give you the concept of height and distance. It's a trigonometric part. So, students, first thing is what? What is the height? Okay, height is what? According to you, right here the height. What is height? Okay, of course, this is your height. Okay, this is called your height. You can see height is the see here, height is the measurement. If someone is asking to you what is the height, then you can write this definition like that. Height is a measurement of an object in the vertical direction. This direction is called vertical direction. Okay, vertical direction, and this direction is horizontal. Okay, so let me complete the height. Height is a measurement of an object in the vertical direction. Okay, and now the distance is what? And distance, now I'm going to give you the distance. Write down. Distance is what? Distance is the object, is the measurement, of course, is the measurement of an object from a particular point. Suppose this distance, suppose you are at this point, okay, and you have to reach this point. Okay, so distance is the measurement of object, your object is here, from a particular point, in the horizontal direction. Okay, distance is the measurement of an object is here, and from a particular point, this is distance in the horizontal direction, and direction is horizontal. Okay, so now students, actually this is the concept of height and distance. So let me clear more about the angle of elevation. This is very important, angle of elevation. Okay, so suppose here we have a building. This is called a building. It's your building. Okay, it's your home. Okay, and at this point, you can say the top of the building, up top of building. Is it clear? It's your top of the building, and this is bottom of building. Okay, and you are at this point. Okay, means your eye, you can say your eye, you are standing in this situation and your eye is here, and you are watching an object which is placed at this point. You can say here is an object, your object is placed on a top of the building. Okay, and you are watching it. Is it clear? I will repeat in Hindi. आप इस जगह पे हैं, यहाँ पर आप देख रहे हो ऊपर की तरफ, in which direct above, and कहाँ पे देख रहे हो? You are watching on a top of the building. आप बिल्डिंग के टॉप पे देख रहे हो. Okay, so I have created the situation where a person is standing on the ground. You are standing on where? You are standing on the ground. आप खड़े कहाँ पे? आप कहाँ पर खड़े हो? You are standing on a ground. Okay, and you are looking at an object which is at some height, and this object has some height. Okay, this is the height. Okay, actually this is the height of the building. Okay, clear? So the line joining the eye of a man with the top of the building is called line of sight. Line of sight. This is what? Line of sight. And the angle, this is, and the angle made by the line of sight, you can repeat, you can record my video and listen again and again. Okay, the angle made by the line of sight and the horizontal line is called, this angle is called angle of elevation. Angle of elevation. ओके मतलब इसमें इम्पॉर्टेंट ये है कि आप खड़े कहाँ पे हैं. यू आर स्टैंडिंग एट दिस पॉइंट एंड यू आर वॉचिंग एन ऑब्जेक्ट on a particular height. Okay, here you can see the ground and you are looking at an object which is at some height, or you can say it is on the top of the building. Oh, so now student, this is the concept of the angle of elevation. So what is the line of sight? The angle here the line joining the eye of a man with the top of the building, with the top of the building, or you can say the object, the line which is joining eye and object is called line of sight, and the angle between the line of sight and horizontal line is gives you the angle of elevation. So now students, I am going to move for the next concept, angle of depression. See, for the angle of depression, now let us take another situation where the person is standing at some height. Here the person is standing at some height. Okay, you are taking some height. Okay, this is your H and you are at this point. Now your eye is here and you are watching what? You are watching an object here. This is the situation. Okay, so of course this is line of sight. This is line of sight. Is it clear? You can write every statement. Now let us take another. Here I have taken a situation, another situation where the person is standing at some height. Okay, the person is standing at some height with respect to the object he is seeking, to the line joining the bottom of the line joining the eye, the line joining the eye of the man with the bottom of the building. This is called the bottom of the building. Of course here is a building, this is a building. Okay, here we have a building and this is what? Object is placed here, the top of the object is placed at the top of the building, but here the object is placed on the bottom of the building, of the building. This is the main difference. So the eye of a man with the bottom of the building is called the line of sight, and the angle made, here you can write angle made, this is the main, the angle made by the line of sight, the angle made by the line of the sight with the horizontal, with the horizontal line. This is your horizontal line. Okay, horizontal line is called angle of depression. Okay, and this angle is theta. So the here from angle of the major difference between the angle of elevation and angle of depression is what? Here at this point, here the eye and at the object is on top, and for the angle of depression, eye is on some height but the object is on bottom. Okay, in this way. So this is the basic concept of the height and distance. If you want to take the screenshot, you can take now. Okay, and now we will solve some questions on board.